Hello, hello, Alden Alternate here. Welcome to Media Queen TV on this beautiful Gold Coast day. I am here with the amazing book writing coach, Gail Tagarro. And Gail recently attended one of my free Publicity Secrets online workshops. So we're going to have a chat about that today, as well as about what Gail does. So welcome, Gail.
Thank you, Aldwin. Yes, as Aldwin said, I'm a book writing coach here on the Gold Coast, also an editor. So I work with people to produce their books and get them published and beyond. So I attended Aldwin's workshop in order to understand more about how to use the media, not only for my own business, but also for my clients, because that's an area that a lot of authors fall down with.
Yes, absolutely. Publicity is absolutely crucial. And if you have a book out, it's actually fantastic because the media are always looking to interview authors. So if you do have a book and people don't know about it yet, don't worry, because did you know that Robert Kiyosaki put out Rich Dad, Poor Dad back in 1997, and it was 3 years later that he was on Oprah. And after the 1 hour show with Oprah, when Oprah turned to Robert Kiyosaki and said, "Congratulations, Rich Dad, we've just sold you 1 million books at $5 US a pop." He just made $5 million bucks, and suddenly Rich Dad, Poor Dad was an overnight sensation. And 3 years after the book was released, so it doesn't matter if you have a book that came out a while ago, you can still do a lot with that and get free publicity and maximize that coverage. So, Gail, what do you find some of the biggest things that stop people from putting books out?
Well, one of them is actually getting started. Some people don't even know how to start writing a book.
Yes.
So we.
I'm just going to have to get used to moving this, and in a moment.
We're doing a live stream. We just got interrupted by someone who works here, and we will be off here shortly because we need to move, apparently. So this is what happens on a live stream. So it'll only be a few minutes. Thank you very much for that. Some of the biggest things that stop us are getting started. 50% of anything you do is just starting.
That's right. Getting started is a big thing for a lot of people. Of course, some people have already started writing a book and then they get stuck, the traditional writer's block. But then, as we know, it's not just about writing the book, because some authors believe that that's the biggest thing. But once they have actually written their book and published it, it's about promoting it. And that's where a lot of us as authors fall down, including me. I'm the first to admit it. So this was one of the reasons I wanted to attend your workshop.
Yes, marketing is 80% of anything you do is marketing. And free publicity is such an underutilized marketing strategy. It's absolutely free. You build your credibility, authority, and trust like nothing else out there. So if you're wasting lots and lots of money on advertising, and I know in the digital space, people are spending thousands and thousands of dollars on advertising that is not necessarily getting them great returns. So free publicity is really a great way to do that. So what are some of the things that you got out of the free Publicity Secrets workshop? Okay?
Sure. Probably the main takeaways that I got. I mean, the whole workshop was incredibly valuable, and I liked the structure of it. It was very logical. But probably the main things were learning about the value of free publicity, how to pitch to the media. That was incredibly useful, things that I would never have known, and how to master interviews, which I was still learning to master. But yeah, they were probably the main takeaways of the day.
Brilliant. And what would you say to anyone who's thinking of coming to a free Publicity Secrets workshop in future?
Why wouldn't you?
It's free.
Yes, it's free. There's so much to learn, and seriously, you'll go away with so many takeaways. You won't be able to wait to be able to start implementing them, just the same as I'm looking to start implementing them myself.
Brilliant. Fantastic, Gail. Thank you so much. And as you've seen here, we are live streaming. So sometimes interruptions happen. Sometimes things don't always go to plan as smoothly as you'd like. And, that's the beauty, as Karen says here. Oh, dear, the joys of a live stream. That's right, Karen. Absolutely. This can happen at any moment. And how are you going to be when life throws you curveballs? How are you going to be about it? Are you going to go with the flow of it, or are you going to go, "Oh, that's stuck now, I'm going to just start again"? Right? But I just think it's quite hilarious that that little blooper happened, and it's interesting. They're all moving tables around us here at the pavilion here in Robina, beautiful spot. Obviously, there's another function coming up. We've just been at the BX Robina meeting this morning, which has been awesome. Hello to all our fellow BXs out there. And Gail, thank you so much for sharing what you got out of the workshop. Now, I have been doing media workshops for over 5 years. I did the How to Gain $1 Million worth of free publicity workshops for years. I've done them in LA, Thailand, New Zealand, Melbourne, Sydney, Gold Coast, Brisbane. And now this year I've launched a brand new series, which is the Free Publicity Secrets workshop. This year we've done a few events already, and now the next event is coming up the 23rd of February next week, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. And if you want to come along, we have a website up called freeprssecrets.com. Free PR Secrets, which I'm just going to put into the chat here. And if you are joining us live right now, where are you coming to us from? Where are you right now? freeprssecrets.com. Check that out. Attend for free, 23rd of February from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. And it is an interactive workshop, and people have gone straight out and got publicity after the workshop. So I'd love you to join us for that. If you're a speaker, an author, or a social entrepreneur who wants to go out and make a bigger difference in the world, be seen, be heard, be known, then this is the workshop for you. Any final words, Gail?
Well, no, just that I really would recommend anyone wanting to learn how to promote their books or other businesses, of course, to attend Aldwin's workshop. As she said, it's much more credible to get free publicity than if you pay for, ads and so on. So why not take advantage of tips that Aldwin has to give you them? Really valuable, and she has a wealth of experience and knowledge behind it.
Thank you so much, Gail. Thank you. And I will be sharing my awesome steps to getting publicity. I'll be going into detail with my awesome steps, my magic media steps to getting free publicity. Everything from not knowing anything about the media to knowing exactly how to pitch and how to come up with some good angles for media, how to present that, etc. It will all be covered in the workshop. It is content heavy. There's heaps of info. People take a load of notes. And they have said that with the full day events I've done previously, that they have been kept engaged through the whole thing. So I know that I can talk underwater and it is interactive as well. So you can come with any of your challenges or questions, and we can look at that as well in the workshop. So freeprssecrets.com. Thank you, Karen. Karen Davey is saying thank you. Thank you so much, Karen. Thank you. She's saying, Gail, thanks for sharing your expertise. And Karen says, clearly in brilliant hands with Aldwin. Thank you, Karen. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Hopefully we'll see you at freeprssecrets.com at the workshop. You can book via Messenger or just book with the email link and come and join us on the 23rd next week. It's only a few days away now. 5 days away we'll be doing that, 9 to 1 Australian Eastern Standard Time, Brisbane time. I hope to see you there. Thank you so much, Gail. And if anyone wants to get a book done, how can they contact you?
You got my email address or?
Yeah, email, Facebook.
Yes, Facebook. It's Editors for You. Editors for the number 4 U, YOU.
Editors for
That's how you find me, or Gail Tagarro. Just look up Gail Tagarro on Facebook.
Excellent, Gail. And I know your clients rave about you as well. And some of your clients have actually attended my workshop too and also love the workshop. So I think we've got a great alliance there with our clients and some of the people we work with. And I know you're all about quality as well.
Totally.
All about quality, which is really important. Yeah, there's a lot of people pumping out crappy books nowadays, but
No.
Yes.
Not on my watch.
No, not at Editors for You. No, we're quality content. If you want to put a book out that you're proud of, then come and see Gail. Thank you so much, Gail. Thank you for watching. Have a beautiful day or night wherever you are in the world. And remember, be the change you want to see in the world, as Gandhi says. And also come and join us at Mass Media Tribe. We have a Facebook group and we have ongoing monthly events there as well. Mass Media Tribe meetups. The next one's on 3rd of March. And we have the amazing Carmen Braidwood, who's a TV reporter from Perth, TV and radio reporter, talking about confidence on camera in business. Okay, so that's 3rd of March. And also the next Global Good News Challenge is from the 1st to the 3rd of March as well. 3-day challenge where you can share more gratitude, share good news and help lift people's spirits. And you will feel amazing when you do that as well. And you can promote whatever it is you're up to afterwards. So please come and join us at future events. You can follow me also on Eventbrite. Just follow Aldwin also. You'll get all our event updates. and subscribe to Media Queen TV if you haven't already on YouTube. We have about 600 videos on there now, amazing interviews, amazing chats with people like Gail here. So please come and connect, reach out on social media. Love to connect with you and love to hear, what did you get out of this video today that you're watching, or what have you done in the publicity space? Have you had publicity before? And if so, what did you get publicity about? Were you smuggling drugs out of Bali like some people we know, like Chappelle Corby? You don't need to do that to get publicity. I'd just like to tell you, you don't need to smuggle drugs or do any crime, okay, to get free publicity. We're talking about, things you can do that you're proud of, right? And that is a nice way to leave a legacy rather than something that you may regret later, okay? So we'll give you some great free strategies around that. Thanks once again, Gail. Thank you. And we'll see you again soon. Bye for now.